So, hey guys, welcome back to Feed Aspire Home and Gardening. Look! There's a snake! No, just joking. I cleaned up the whole entire hallway, by the way, and I wanted to give you an update on my beautiful cabinet with all the lovely, lovely, lovely towels up there. It looks beautified. I still have not finished with any painting over here because, like, I can't get paint right now because I'm kind of like low on money right now. So anyway, I took the shower curtain down. I'm gonna put a new one up. I don't know where it is. It's right here. And I CLR'd all the little ringy thingies, and my tub was semi-clean until somebody made a dirty mess in there. But I guess it's not gonna matter anyway because I'm making a dirty mess. Here's the shower curtain. So anyway, they're like dirty messes all the way down the hallway at this point in time, but it is more clear than what it was last time you guys saw it. And I've got a box of clothes going out to Goodwill. I got a new toilet because it literally, the top of the thing broke again. That's not the first time. I think it's just like really moist in the shower or something, and so stuff breaks. So anyway, let me put my shoes on here. There's Nishobi's. And Kakai's over there. What time is it? Oh, it's about time for their dinner time. But I wanted to show you guys, I didn't know if you guys were interested in learning how to change your sprinklers out into drip line. I didn't know if you guys were interested in that or not. I do that because it's the cheapest way, honestly, to do things. And then you don't have to go and get like a new sprinkler system. So I think I have a 1/2 inch tube, and I buy it in bulk at Home Depot. And I don't know how much it is now, but when I bought it, it was like 75 bucks for like, I don't know how many feet, 200 or something. But anyway, it's probably more than that at this point in time. And then you have to buy the little adapter thingies, and I'll show you what that looks like. And I think those are 1/2 inch also. And then you might have to get an adapter because depending on what's in your ground, half the time I think my sprinklers are 1 inch. So I have to get a little adapter thing that goes from 1 inch to a 1/2, I think is how it goes. And I'll show you all that. And I already dug it up and already did it. So I'll just show you like the connection thingies. And then maybe next time, if I remember, I'll be able to show you guys stuff. I'm feeding the dogs right now because it's about 3 o'clock and they start whining and they need to get fed. So they can do that while I'm outside kind of showing you guys. And no, none of my neighbors are around because it's a Tuesday. Today I did take off. Ah! Oh, that is yours actually. Go ahead. Eat it. That's yours. Usually they eat on top of the cabinets, but because there's a reason for it. Here. We don't want their tummies to twist. So that's why we do it. Okay, they have their own little cabinet thing. See it? He's almost done. Because he's such a glutton. It's not like I feed them or anything, you know. That's why they're so freaking skinny. But anyway, and walk them and run them all the time. But anyway, there's that. Also, Nishoba has his hormones and Kai doesn't. But Kai, I do actually do a good job with him. With keeping his weight down really good. So they're going to sit there and eat. I hope I can go outside because Nishoba sometimes likes to, go eat your food because Kakai's going to eat it. Go, go, go. Go eat it. Did you eat all of it? See what I mean? Like 2 point whatever seconds. Anyway, I don't know how long it really was. The clock timer on this thing doesn't work anyway. So it seems like I recorded it a long time ago. Anyway, so if you see the clock thing in the videos, I tried to get it off of there, but I don't know what's going on. Anyway, now they're all hyper and they're going to run. So, if I can kind of show you the fitting things. see if I can get it. So this is my sprinkler box here, and I have everything color coded, or not color coded, but sectioned out into little sections. Okay, so if you have a line that you have that has water coming out of it and you want to cut it, tap it off so it doesn't leak all over the place, you just put this on the end. And I need several of those, so I have several that I use, but this is the little connection thingy that I'm talking about. So you have your normal like fitting, it's your fitting, and it has a silver thing on it. And I'm sure these all have technical names, and that's an elbow that goes into the pipe, into the ground. So this is the pipe that goes into the ground. Make sure you make a huge, gigantic cut around it, because otherwise, or I mean, dig around it so you can get to that pipe. This one, I broke off the end pipe that actually goes in there. What am I talking about? This part actually digs in there. It's broken off, but you would untwist it, okay, and leave this elbow in there. Try not to break it like I did. Then you get a, this is most likely a, I think this is a full 1 inch, could be a ½ inch, I don't know. But anyway, get that. This is a little thing. No, Siri, thank you. So here, you dig this in, and you screw it all the way down, okay? But it's not going to screw now because I broke it off, okay? This is a an elevator, okay? It elevates the pipe, okay? So imagine that's into the ground. And then you take one of these thingies, okay? This is in your plumbing section. It's not over by the sprinkler section. Sometimes it is. And I would keep the little taggy things so that you know where it goes. And you screw this on the top of this one, so it goes in like this, okay? And then you get this elbow thing, and you have to buy this one. It is only, sometimes you can get it at Home Depot. These are all from Home Depot, by the way. There's a little thingy in there to slow down the water pressure. You can also take that out if you want to have more water pressure. And then you put your tubes out from this thingy, okay? This is from Home Depot. It's pretty cool, and it latches down onto this thing that's on the top of this, okay? And then you put your pipe out. So I just thought you guys wanted to have that shared. I don't know. But sorry guys, Surrey keeps talking to me because I'm on my phone. No thanks, Surrey. So anyway, that's how you do it. I have a lighter because sometimes that works best to put the pipe around everything. I am a girl. Girls can do this, by the way. Boys can do it too, but girls are better than boys. So anyway, here's all the pipe, or the line. I think this is a ½ inch, and I think that's a ½ inch in there. So this is what it looks like if you guys could see that. I don't know. It's kind of hard to see. So here's the tube coming out of the ground. Here's the little elbow, and it comes up to this thing, and then you put the pipe in here, and then the pipe over there, okay? And then you just do however you want around the trees so that there's enough around there, okay? And I did, how much did I do? I did to that tree right there, okay? And then there's another, see where Neshoba was, right there, okay? There's another sprinkler line there, and then there's one over on the other side of the house, which I will have to convert both of those, I think, or shut off one of them. And that's what the end tips are for, the white ones that you can screw on that don't have any connectors going through them. They're not a female end, I guess, a through and through end. So anyway, that's kind of what I'm doing at this point in time. If you want to keep your own sprinkler system, it's an easier and cheaper way of doing things. It will, like, I don't even know how much this stuff costs anymore. It's like, it depends, like under $100 maybe. And then you might need one of these cutter things, and I wouldn't get any cheaper stuff, okay? I just get this cutter thing so you can cut the pipe. Make sure you cut it straight, because otherwise it won't fit in there right. The other thing is that I'm going to take the pipe and put it all the way along here, along the fence line, and cover all these trees so all of this can get water. I shut off a bunch of them last year, and I also started removing the pavers. So what am I doing? So right here, I'm putting a fence from here, and it's probably going to have to angle this way, and in front of that tree right there, that's a redwood, and that way, to give it enough room to grow. And then this side, there's going to be a fence right here, from there all the way down over here, okay? So it's going to go past the water line, so it should be fine. We can make it go underneath the fence, that should be fine. So what am I doing? This is going to be a dog run, and it's all going to be, there's a cable line right there. We're going to bury that. It's all going to be filled with mulch and stuff. And okay, hang on guys, sorry. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to shut my earbud thingies off. So anyway, there's going to be a door down here. Hopefully I measured that right. I think it'll be fine. But the crate's inside there. And then there will be one opening here. Right there. Okay. And one opening right here on the flatter side of things, which will be this ground. We'll remove this thing. Eventually I have to do something with this. But anyway, maybe cement, I don't know. But that's what I'm doing right now, is doing like all the piping that needs to be done. Got to remove this too before that comes. I don't know if I'll get to that this year, because it costs about $1,900 for the fencing, because it is a metal fence. It's black. It's beautiful. And then I'd have to get 2 pots down here for the entrance, because I probably put pots and stuff around it. So that's why this side over here on the water, there's 2 sides on it. You can make one side if you want to. I think you can buy them that way, I'm not certain. Or you can do what I did over on the other side, which is shut off one side. Make sure you make it long enough, because there is a lot of water pressure coming in through there. So you would just take that one side and just make it longer, so that you can have 2 pipes coming up through those pots, since I'm going to be doing pots. And then that's going to clip off the ends with those little clippy end things. So, and I can show you what that looks like too in another area that we've already done that with. See, like these things cut off the end. You can also leave them open if you want to, which I like this option. See? And then you can put the cap back on too, okay? I have that everywhere. So that's how you get them to cut off so that you don't use it. Okay. Hopefully that's tight enough. And then you use like, I don't know what they are. The stakes. Man, those came fast and grew fast. Those garlics already. Hope the dogs aren't getting in there. It's probably animals and stuff, or just because of the rain and stuff. Ooh, look at that. So anyway, I'm coming to check on the plants that we just did, just to make sure they're still surviving and stuff from all the rain that we had the other day, which I think we had some problems here. Looks like one of the animals did that. There's some onions. I don't know if these guys are gonna survive or what. So anyway, I'm gonna have to get the other stuff out to repel the animals. But look at the strawberries, guys. They're gonna start blooming in here pretty soon. That's gonna be nice. We're gonna have strawberries, which the boys are gonna love. But anyway, oh shoot, it came off. It shouldn't matter. Should be fine. But anyway, yeah. So we've rained for 1 or 2 days now. So it looks like something's been in through over here where the stevia is, because like not buried. I don't know what it was. I hope it's not one of the dogs, because they're gonna get their butts in trouble. But look, it came out. So, anyway. Excuse me. I don't know what did that. Maybe it was the rain or something. Hopefully these guys are good. Usually they don't like mint. So, hopefully, I hope this starts growing. But anyway, so I had to change the plans with the pots and trying to make water come off of the side. I think I'm gonna take it from the rope over here and kind of bring it up somewhere over there, and then cross it underneath the line somewhere, and then feed that one too. Still don't know about that plant right there. It's not even blooming, so I think it's dead. So I might have to call Home Depot and see if I can get a new one, because it looks dead to me. Anyway, looks like the plants are still alive. So, yeah. I don't know what happened. I bet you one of the dogs got in there and they're going to get their butts chewed out here. But if I catch them, they will. Anyway, still waiting on the garlics to be done so we can get that out of there. And then, it's going to be cool because there's going to be a fence here, which will be nice. and then it'll be an opening this way just in case we want to come through that way. And then I'm gonna fix that fence right there because it's bad. My neighbor said that that fence is mine, but it's on their property, so they're responsible for it. I'm not fixing that fence, especially since it's not on my property. It's on their property. And I can have the City of Westminster state that to them too, because I have done that before when they've moved here before. So we might do that. People like to move in and out of the house a lot. I don't know, it's weird. Yeah. So anyway, here's what the finished product looks like once it's all hooked up, and then it goes around trees like that and that, and then you can always put a T in here somewhere because I want to put a statue or a pot or something in here, which I'm going to bury that because the dogs like to run around. As you can see, they have a path that's back here. Actually, Nishoba has a path that's back here, so he likes to run around this area, so he's going to get in trouble if he keeps doing that. So anyway, that's that. And then I still have to do, there's a sprinkler line over here. I need to remove this grass and the weeds and stuff over here. It way overgrew this year. And I have a lilac back here. This is a fruit tree. I'm not certain if it's my apple one or I think it's an apple. And I'm not certain what that is. Could be a cherry, but I don't know. And then that is a lilac bush right there. Isn't that pretty? It's a white one, I forgot what it's called. Joseph something. It's just with a J, I think. And there's another one back there, I think. I don't know what that one is. It's some sort of bush too. It's back there. I don't know if it has flowers on it or not. But anyway, as you can see, there's a path here that the dogs have done over the years. And I kind of want to keep this hill. So there's a sprinkler line here, sprinkler there, and they can all come in and out over here. And then I like to put like a water fountain or something over here. I don't know. We'll see. And then cover this up. I was thinking maybe like a deck would be nice too, like to wrap around here. Maybe come around here and this way and that way. That would be kind of nice, but anyway, we'll see what happens. I might close off one of these two, and then just make a big huge line. It just depends. And then there's a big thing, I don't know, I think that's dead. That's my weeping willow, I think it's dead. It's still coming back though, so I don't know if I should just cut off the branches. See if it comes back, but I think it's pretty much dead. So I'll probably cut that down right there at the bottom and put another one of these hybrid willows, because the hybrid willows are doing perfect. And then eventually this will come back out and bloom. I just need to cut the rest of the branches down to the ground, and then it comes back up everywhere. And it looks tropical in here. Chinese tropical kind of thing during the summer. And it's beautiful. And then it blocks out the neighbors, which is cool because they have annoying kids and stuff like that. So That would be nice. I'm going to get a tree to go all the way over there in that corner over there where that other bush is. A big one. So the bush will be in front of it and the tree will be behind it. It'll look beautiful. So anyway, that's kind of an update for now. We have a stock tank over here for the boys. I haven't hooked it up yet. It will be a pool hot tub thing. I have stuff coming in the mail for it, so surprise! If you like stakes to use on these, to keep them down because you have dogs or whatever, or just to make it nice and neat, I have these, there's 500 of them, Virgo staples. I don't remember if I got this last year, I don't know, but there's still a ton of them left over. So I always keep these around. I always get like 500 of them because we need them like no other, because of how much we're putting in. Eventually there will be statues or flower pots in between each one of these areas right here. I haven't figured out how or what I'm doing yet. It might be statue, flower pot, or it might be just flower pots. I don't know. So we'll figure that one out too. It would be really cool though. And I haven't figured out where I'm going to get the statues yet from. I think we're going to do we're doing kind of like a Japanese slash God slash English slash Janelle creation slash garden. Okay, so anyway, food aspire slash garden. I don't know why there are scratches. Oh, that's the dogs. Sorry, I was looking at scratches. I'm like, what? I don't have kids. What's going on? So anyway, that's what we're working on right now, because then I can get this out of here. I need to paint this because this was done a long time ago. We added this in. It was one of the jobs that we did, glued it in up there. Works pretty good actually. I've got a lot of painting to do and updating. The person who got this house view for me 12 years ago is when I moved in. They did not do a very good job with the painting matching colors. It looks like rust crap. And it's ugly, and you can see the difference. This looks like rust. This looks like purpley colors. I mean, you've got like purpley, reddish, rusty, I don't know. But anyway, I gotta fix it because it looks like crap. So guys, sorry I went over way too much stuff in this video today. Thanks for watching today. I know it was a sprinkler update, but also it's kind of like a vlog on things that are probably going to come here in the future. So hopefully you guys can kind of see a picture, an idea of what I'm doing to the house to make it look more beautified and doing stuff the way that I do it, on a budget, a little less expensive, you know, that sort of a thing. So stay tuned for all the fun. So please subscribe so that we can keep these videos going. And we'll see you next time on Food Aspire Home and Garden. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.